So training. This being a trip caster. Got it. So I need to trip 3 machines with this.
I'll tuck that away.
See its path and now help me place down the trip caster. Trap. Not stop it completely, but it puts it down. That makes him suspicious.
That's it. I'm already gone.
think that takes out the silent strike, but useful. That takes care of that tutorial. Fairly simple to use. Rope caster. Striders, gazers, scrappers, and watchers. Couple of striders over there.
No room.
Need to sell a few things. Or I can modify them. That seems logical. Oh, this will be very useful. Should have looked here. Fatty meat, I'm gonna have to hunt animals as well. Fatty and rich meat. It's neat you can pick up your own stones again.
They're scanning for me.
Turkey sure does some of what I need. Hit the rocks instead. Need more fatty meat, and need more metal shards, and need more rich meat. We have a lot of fatty meat. Haji tells me to upgrade these first. in the moment.
Gotta keep up a fight.
The other one saw me. I do need to practice melee a bit more, so.
Need them soon enough.
Should be enough for an update.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Need more boar. Just need one boar. More metal. Not so bad for some of them. Metal vessel. Need that. Fishbone. Metal vessels. How convenient, it's a boar. I also need to sell a few things. And perhaps pick up a new bow.
Tasty.
It's mostly metal shards stopping me from making the ammo. Even the hunter. Ammo that I need.
What is it now?
just need the warbow and the sharpshooter bow now. Need a bit more blaze and I should be able to buy the Karja sling. So sharpshooter and warbow, there probably is going to be a tutorial for those two as well.
Another day, another trade.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
That's interesting. Why would the warbow be so high up? Alright, sharpshooter. Kill watchers using precision arrow shots to the eye. Have 5 to start off with.
Snowfall. Getting cooler. Watchers, not Striders. There's Watcher. Also need a couple of things actually. Need blaze though. I haven't noticed.
Best way to get that is through these ones.
get out of this.
There's a tutorial for the sharpshooter bow. It's a nice bow. There's also another place I wanted to check on. Let's see, scrappers, long legs, trappers. I don't think I've seen any of those except for scrappers. I've seen scrappers. Power cells using shock arrows. Alright. There's one thing I did forget to take a look at, and that is these ruins right here. I noticed them, and they were green, so I thought maybe I had been there before, but actually, truth be told, I have been there before. I think this is the ruin that your character falls into early in the story.
Keep going.
Chill water. I have to keep my eye out on where to find that. And need still more shards.
And one of these.
This is where she fell down.
This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
Saw nothing in these early areas before you get the device. Absolutely nothing. So it's kind of hard to tell exactly what that's for. Alright, I should be able to break through this now. Yep. A metal flower.
It's beautiful in its way.
Includes an embedded code fragment. Trade sets these flowers for valuable rewards. Surrounded by a ring of flowers. They don't get much sunlight down here. Oh, that flower that's probably the seeds that the flower had in it. I'll be seeing this place again with new eyes. So it looks like even if I couldn't make the jump, there's nothing they did up there.
That area back there. I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older. Might need this.
Good amount of supplies. Staff, I regret to inform you our worst fears have been realized. Taka assailant has collapsed and our position will be overrun in less than 24 hours. Exfiltration transport is not available. Wish to bound. You can try on foot, you may do so. The two will be unsealed in 2100 hours. Remain unsealed for 15 minutes. For those of us who would rather not die on our feet, there will be a gathering in the... Oh. That's why everyone gathered together. It doesn't say what. Sacrifices were not in vain. Whatever, they were terrified of it. And they didn't have any way of holding it back, whatever it was. This must have been Director, I think this is Director Evans.
Some kind of power cell.
Find a use for the power cell. An ancient suit of armor lies in a ruin of the old ones, visible but out of reach.
I wonder what it's for.
Might have to wait until I get outside again to see it on the map. So that gives a bit more of a picture of what you end up seeing up ahead.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Oh, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
When I first went through, I didn't understand why he did that, and why they would hand out poison like that. But it seems like something was hunting them. And not just them either. There was another station that was attacked, which also tells me another ruin to take a look at. That station fell, and these are the rusted shut. I'll give it a try. Nope. Hold on. Numbers. Numbers and letters and symbols. This is about zoomed in as far as I can go. Although, oh, it's just on the other side. There's no point. Since that is this door right here. The only thing new I learned is that somebody was after him. Or something was after him. If it were a group, they probably would have just said the group.
Sunset. Maybe a chance to rest.
And whatever it was is significant enough. Robotic beasts. I wonder if that is it. This one is well outside the range I can go at the moment, so that will have to be put on hold. can take out a scrapper now while waiting for level 13. Shoot the power cells using shock arrows. So that's a power cell, right on its back.
Start the vehicle hand.
I think I see why they suggested level 13.
Oh, useful.
I think the only other scrapper site I know until that one comes back is way over yonder.
Trash as it comes.
Now that's interesting. Oh. Sell it for parts, or sell it for, I guess, buy something else. Thought it was gonna be like an item. Destroyed.
Scrappers. Happy to find salvage, as always.
Meanwhile, I need to find a place to hide. Yes, I do.
Get out of here.
Shoot. The way it pounces can be used. That took too long to use my bow. Take one look up there. I think I've pretty much emptied the room though. It's weird that they reformed that door behind me. So I need a turkey and a fox. I do see why they suggest level 13. For that matter, I probably have some skills I can add to. Okay, that was weird. I'm going to hold out and go for these two. Which reminds me, I need to go by these campfires more often.
Save this for later. Still need to hunt more since I didn't get the bones I needed. Again.
Yeah. Goes to those who know when to fight and when not to fight. This needs shards for the most part, for a lot of them.
Looks good.
Well, that works.
Turning back.
Yes, it is fatal. It's a pretty big explosion.
Okay, they're heading back.
That's what did it. Pretty effective way to take him out. Sling. I don't think I've seen any of these three.
Those scrappers
Still
must be
need-
salvaging metal.
Turkey bone. Two sides. think.
Low and quiet does it.
It knows something hit it, and it knows roughly where it hit it. So I just need to pull it here. Of course that works too.
Look out below!
I think I'll be able to grab onto that ledge. Guess not.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
From looking at the trophies, it looks like you need to destroy these. Or... If you can, I guess. Like that. It looks like there is something behind it, but I can't go into it yet. The place is well organized. And I need more shards. Pretty much all of them. I need another boar, a raccoon. Still need that turkey, I need a fish bone, 2 turkeys. I had to keep an eye out for these.
So much for being careful.
Just to double check to see if I've got them all here. Nope, I haven't. is beautiful.
Quick way down.
Selfish.
All right.
Not the most efficient way. There's one.
It's over with.
Hmm. There's a wall right here, so I'm gonna search this area. This will give me a bit more time to improve my gear.
Ugh. Gonna have to run my boots dry.
I need raccoon bones, so also need boar as well. And get it. Too far away.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
turkey bones I needed. Still need one more. That's weird. Oh, here's the path. Now, hold on, that looks like tentacles. Or a long, long snake. And that looks like a huge robot. Did not mean to jump off like that. I guess I'm lucky I didn't take damage.
This scrapes.
That's just that. I'm wondering if that is what they went after those people who were working. That looks like it's gotten frozen in place. If so, this should lead up to the back way. Over that, near where Rost and Aloy have their home. On the other side of that wall. Interesting. did not mean to lose that arrow.
This'll last.
That's the wall leading to their home. Lots of places to hide.
The snow's got a bite out here.
You would think that you'd run into more bones than that.
Might regret this.
marching again.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, I got the boar bone I needed. Yeah, one of them. That's a different story. Three scrappers. That's the range. Range wasn't quite what I thought it'd be.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
What is it now?
Yeah, I still need a few more blazes before I can get that, but that's no problem. About 2 more blazes.
Another day, another trade.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
Pretty good start. I'll probably find some fatty meat on my way to the next mission. I'm gonna move on to the next main mission and do some hunting along the way. Pretty much ready to go. See if I can get 2 blazes before I go. Just thinking about that. There's 2 or more striders over there. There's one there, and I think one there. I think behind that tree. I'll get that upgraded sling now. That's all the blaze I needed. Logic tells me I probably should get that upgraded sling. Don't know if I'll need it or not, but better to have and not need than need and not have, I guess.
Good meat.
One of the rabbit bones I needed.
What is it now?
Huh? Oh, I must have. Darn it, I used it. Alright. I'm gonna go on
Another
then.
day, another trade.
I guess that concludes our business.
I forgot.
All right.
I built
See
a
you
couple
around.
things. Okay, so back onto the mission then. I've got 7 of them. Should check first. But it's pretty easy to get those blaze containers anyway, so.
Whatever they're hunting out there, it doesn't sound easy. There he is.
Aloy, you're here. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
Probably a sawtooth.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings. Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Poor Brave. Another one too.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
First, observe. Oh, this makes it a lot easier. It's got something on its belly. Shoot. Canister. And maybe something on its back, too. It's a blaze canister, similar to the one the Striders have. Again, except in the... it's in the belly, or the chest of it. Then I'm expecting the flamethrower. Right out the mouth. Unknown canister on the back. Whatever it is, it doesn't show up in the listing yet. I think it's based on a big cat design.
Let's get on with it. Back to your business.
How to escape path already planned out.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart, then.
You will.
I don't know when I'll run into my first heavy, so I'm going to work towards this. It's only 2 more skill points.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Teersa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
See. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks, but the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the Proving.
Pretty sure she'll run into him again.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
She stopped drinking her tea. I'm gonna be an uncle again. Beer for everyone.
And then Mother's Day, everyone is always
I'm too little.
It's better than last year.
It's better than the movie
Really
itself.
good.
Oh, I love this part. I don't listen to anyone who doesn't speak for generations. All this time fighting with bloodthirsty Karja.
This heat crawls.
Excuse me, I'm a bit distracted if I may. I'm preoccupied. My brother is ill.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
Oh,
Teb is my
the
name.
one she saved.
You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Gotta do a bit more 2 watcher lenses. But that looks like it's a nice one.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Nice.
Jarvis, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down
Of course,
from...
boss. Just look at it.
Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
Who's the climber? The best climber. Jarg, that's who. Yeah, I'm drunk. It doesn't matter. Still climb better than anyone.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless alone. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Interesting.
Listen
That
carefully now.
explains that large creature.
Is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
All were her children. They lived on the...
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
I have enough blaze, but not enough shards, so I just need to sell a few things. Something tells me I probably shouldn't sell that.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance!
hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Sonora, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja stands with you as the sun
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
breathe, as those you have nurtured for the goddess.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that.
That's
Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'd be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
I'm with High Matriarch.
Let's start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is a child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Physician didn't come back
There's Olin. I
Maybe
have
18.
some questions for him.
Didn't count fast enough.
Remember that brave got drunk and danced naked around the fire last year? Shameful.
I've never been alone like you. Not for long. I couldn't live in the machines like you did. Not forever. Looks like a strong group. As in all others did.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
This just doesn't compare to 5 years ago.
Something's odd.
The entertainment, the dancing, the beer. She should think again. Don't belong. Such talent. Such gift.
This brings me back.
This brings me back. I like this better than the proving itself.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here...
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Where's your bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
It's a Grey Lantern!
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Wow.
catch up.
When they decide to be assholes, they really go all out.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
It's strong, I thought.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around. Use the lead. I can't see.
Boss, we'll follow right behind. Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast.
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there? This is gonna be close. Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Cutscene. Wow. Gotta hit all of them.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Oh no.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders!
You cannot run.
Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Peek your head up. That's all I needed. Oops.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Certainly do fire.
Keep fighting!
Still surprised.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Got him over here!
Too many of them!
Watch out! There's more of them!
Let's
We
keep
can't
them
hold them!
aiming.
Oh, Mother, help us!
Only one way out of this. Fight!
Kill them! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Well, they're not. The others aren't too much of a help.
They keep coming.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? Too many of them!
Right by his head.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
As many as we can. That's not good.
Get back!
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Ah! 'Cause I know you'll do it.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Explosives.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost. I have to get out of here.
Near her mother.
I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
In the mountains. This looks similar to the inside of those metal ruins. No, not available. That might appear a few times.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Oh, excuse me.
I should keep looking.
Gene locked. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm not gonna find it here. I should be on my way.
Yeah, those are the doors. So they built the sacred mountain inside a ruin. This could be a continuation of the other ruin that is nearby.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the rope there, with the rest of my things. Can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when?
Hold on. That's not possible.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
99. That's...
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
She's a clone. That's the only explanation I can think of. Not for 99%. A child would be, at best,
Why did you
50.
bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother was sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, Just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
She's a clone.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
I'm just reacting to her DNA.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me, because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why in exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes.
And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us. This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again. Aloy, by the holy grace of the One Goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Teersa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
So, I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the One Goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Need to do some more hunting to upgrade that. So I have 3 healing potions for when I need them. Now allow me to do a takedown on a heavy. Probably should have done this one instead.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
I can feel the ground softening up.
She will. We'll sing until we're hoarse.
I told her not to join the war party. Oh, Mother, what am I gonna do without you?
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Can't be too prepared.
need this healing.
Never know when I might need these.
The outcast approaches.
Aloy!
Ignore her. Continue to
Aloy!
There are rumors
Ted?
of a demon.
All
loose in
Mother
the
be
embrace,
praised.
a thing of
You're
dark metal
alive.
that corrupts every machine it
I
touches.
heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Teersa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the Proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother go with you.
Some healing ones over here too. There's some potions along the side for some reason.
These will keep.
Alright, that's good. Maxed out then. I was able to do that at least before leaving. Best to go prepared.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run a proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Beast. A large one at that.
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
It's corrupting them.
Control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
That's a fanatic.
Brave! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give her strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy! How did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
It did a lot of damage, but it could have been worse.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
So I need watcher lenses. Two Carja slings, regular sling. Override a Strider. I'm almost at the limit of what I can stream for the moment, but I think I have enough time for this.
Saving these for the trail. Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes! Come on. It worked! It's not hostile. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
I don't think I have time for that at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait back here. So, thank you for watching, and that is it for the moment. I'll try to stream a little bit later. And see how that turns out. Let's see.